evening, Australia, and a very, very good morning from Liverpool. It's day 3 today, so let's catch up on some of the things I did yesterday. I did day one's video diary in a bit of a rush without any clips, so I'm going to cover a bit of that first. 2 days back, I've lost track of the time already. 2 days back, I was at the OGAE meet and greet. Where I got to meet some of the incredibly enthusiastic and friendly fan press and members of the accredited press as they met Lazara, the French entry, and Sforci, the Ukrainian entry, and Lord of the Lost, the German entry. Let's go through some of the things that we saw that day.
Easy. I mean, we're touring in Finland a lot, so we're used to listen to the language, and of course you can say like the basic things like thank you and hello. But I think it's an advantage because when you're German, speaking Finnish might not be that hard, like when you're English, because it's a hard language with lots of consonants and we're used to that. But it was still a fight. So I went like in the studio, it's like I go line by line, so I listened to him, try and error, so I recorded myself, listened back to me. I was like, no, I'm not there yet. So it took like, I don't know, 3 hours to actually like do it really line by line. But yeah. I showed it to a couple of Finnish friends and they were all like...
And for us, victory was very big for Ukraine because everyone heard Ukraine. And I think this was great.
And can you kind of put in words what it meant for the rest of the Ukrainian population?
Well, I think it really motivated everyone. I think everyone felt like more positive, more positive after this. And I think it's very important in this case. I think Kalish as well helped put the situation in the forefront, and I think it really helped people know about it. Although not everyone is correctly informed about it, but I know a lot of people know about it just because of this victory. So I think that was really great.
It was great. It was really weird to see, after all of those weeks, to see that in real time, and I was really impressed. Everybody was extremely nice. We have a lot of work to do still, but we are really glad with our decision and the stage that we chose.
Okay, good.
And then it was on over to the Lush Lounge, which I've spoken really highly of this week. I think, again, they've just done an absolutely tremendous job in getting all these acts to come and perform, where I got a quick opportunity to go and see Mimicat from Portugal perform her song I Coração. You'll see in the clip now, but she performs so well, and you'll see later on when she performs at the Eurovillage, she just gives it everything each time. I battled my way through the parade of octopus or octopi and submarines that was going on in town to go to the world famous Cavern Club to see Malta perform their song. Now, they performed 3 or 4 songs live before performing their Eurovision entry, and then they were followed by Wild Youth, who performed their song We Are One. And again, both excellent performances. It was a really excellent night.
This is a song, but hey, wait,
Apologies for the sound from the Irish clip there. The bottom line is that I was filming that with an iPad, probably with my thumb over the microphone, because I'd had a few too many of the Cabin Club's excellent cider. And then I woke up and found this in my bag. The Busker were giving out merchandise after they performed in the cabin. And Jesus, that is really uncomfortable. And shout out to them as well, because they, my son is a big fan of their song, and I asked them if they'd record a little hello for him, and they did, and he was thrilled for that. So yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, they can win the contest. Right, on to day two. So yesterday, so I started out by going to Liverpool 1 and had a quick walk around at 10 o'clock in the morning, where I came across the free pianos and may have butchered a couple of excellent Eurovision nearly winners. Suck. Anyway, on to the proper music for the day. So first of all, managed to get a quick trip to the Lush Lounge to see the Latvian entry, who I saw earlier in the week, but this time around got to see them perform their new single Backwards in Time, which is a really good single. I think they're a great little band. Sort of reminds me of sort of the late 90s indie scene in Britain. I think they're really good. I just think that's a cracking little song, and would have done equally as well as Eurovision as their actual Eurovision entry. And then I had the kids for the afternoon, so I made them go to the Eurovillage, where we saw Mimicat again, and again another excellent live performance by Mimicat. Saw Malta again, which made my little boy very, very happy. And then we saw the Swiss entry, Remo Forrer, who performed his Eurovision entry, but he also performed a cover of Someone You Love by Lewis Capaldi. So yeah, 3 really good performances over the year.
Can you speak up? It's a little bit loud, I'm a little bit lost. Fucked up. Might be a drink, some social tease of anxiety, attention. I'll get it. Faces on your arm. Can't focus, you know this. We can take your time, I'm gone. I feel better in my sweater. I'm scared. I play songs, you know, but hey, wait, what you say? Do you wanna dance?
I don't wanna be a soldier, soldier. I don't wanna have to play with real blood. We're laying now. Can't turn around, nobody else. No, no, I don't wanna be a soldier, soldier. I don't wanna have to play with real blood. 'Cause we're laying now. Can't turn around, nobody else. Just running back till we what we've become. What we've become.
I mean, yeah, the singers are just bringing it this year. They're all doing so well live. They're all doing really well at the Eurovillage. They're all doing brilliantly at the Lush Lounge. Yeah, I just, yeah. And then in the evening, I went back to the Eurovillage to see some of the entertainment that was on, and then called it a night because today's a big one. So what's going on today? Well, it is the turquoise carpet at around about 2 o'clock, and then it's the lottery gig, and then it's off to the Euro Club. So it's going to be a long old day, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'll leave you with one of the images that I managed to capture. Of United by Music being projected onto the side of the Liverpool Museum. I'm not very good at this, am I? But yeah, and hopefully I'll see some of you around either today or in the next few days. And I hope those of you who are in Liverpool are going to have an absolutely cracking day, whether you're at the Eurovillage, the lottery gig, or the turquoise carpet, or whether you're just going to be hanging around Liverpool and just taking in some of the atmosphere, or whether you're in wherever it is you are in the world, excitedly waiting for Eurovision to happen. This is Pete from University, direct from Liverpool, saying I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.